So in the shooting phase, there's actually a lot of improvisation going on. And it's very important to, be creative, be awake, have a healthy lifestyle, be fit so you can like carry all your stuff. You have to have a very clear mind on the shooting day so you can work properly. I usually prefer shoots that are more run and gun and have less planning in it. I don't like working according to a shot list or a script. I usually have the shot list in my head because I'm also the one editing the video at the end. I kind of have everything in my head already prepared. But if you guys want to script everything out, you can of course do it. I'm just someone who cannot draw that well, so that's why I keep my shot lists to myself, and I end up not drawing the shot list but actually doing some notes for myself. Sometimes I keep a small note on my phone ready, things that I'm not supposed to forget about. And especially if we don't have a director on set, I would have to do that job as well. So one music video that is very important to me is called the West Philippine Sea, and I traveled all the way to the Philippines for this music video. It is a performance video, but also at the same time a tourism video to show the nice landscapes and the rich culture of the Philippines. So the approach that I went for this music video was a lot of the aesthetics. So I wanted to show nice churches, I wanted to show awesome beaches and the sunset. A lot of parts that I've learned through my tourism videos I put into this music video. And also the performance part of the people, I had them perform, frontal into the camera. And Armand, who is the main singer of this song, I put him in front of a grand piano and played a little bit with the lighting. For this project, it was very, very important to stay flexible because we had a lot of shooting locations. We also didn't have a lot of budget. So it was very important to keep the crew as small as possible. In this case, I actually shot it alone, but I had a lot of help from local people. I had an assistant who held the lights and who held my camera backpack while I was shooting at the beach, and I couldn't keep an eye on my stuff, so that was a huge help. I would also have assistants who would tell the visitors of the church not to enter a certain region because we are shooting a music video. Even though I had all of these local assistants, it was very, very beneficial that I was a one-man crew. The actual pre-production that I had to do wasn't that much. Armand just asked some of his friends if they want to perform for his music video, but basically most of the movements, most of the camera movements and lighting was made on the spot on the shooting day. We actually had some scouting days too, so I had to look at the location, I had to have a feel of, the depth that I have, the lighting, and also what kind of ambient sounds we have. It's very important to do location scouting beforehand, which also belongs to pre-production. So me personally, I leave a lot of room for my creative work on the shooting day itself, but I think it's very, very important to do location scouting beforehand. So basically what I mean to say is put a lot of your thought and preparation into more important things than going into real detail of the storyline that you want to perform. A lot of it you can always improvise on the spot.